Hey guys, happy Friday. This is the Fantasy Sports Boss. So I didn't wind up doing a live stream tonight. I just got a little bit behind on things that were going on today. But I'm going to do a stream definitely Sunday. So there definitely will be a Sunday live stream. Haven't decided on the time yet, but there will be a stream. So make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification button. So, there's a lot of good stuff coming up the next couple of weeks. I'm going to update rankings on running backs this week as well. So stay tuned for all that. Now, for today, I wanted to just refresh about my handcuff running back strategy that I began prior to week 1 last season, and basically wrote it all the way through the end of the fantasy football season. A lot of people were very complimentary of the strategy, and certainly it worked for a lot of people, and I was really pleased to hear that. Now, for those who are new to the channel, but basically what I'm referring to is the fact that if you have the extra space on your roster, you have an extra space or two on your roster, each week before the games start, you pick up a handcuff running back. So a backup running back who, if the starter gets hurt during the games, you already have the backup on your roster, and you don't have to use fab money. You don't have to fight waivers to get this guy on your roster. Last season, right off the bat, anybody who had the backup running back for the San Francisco 49ers, Jeff Wilson. I'm sorry, I just had a brain fart real quick. So Jeff Wilson, anybody who picked up Jeff Wilson, Elijah Mitchell went down in week 1, and we were off and running as the strategy really worked pretty much throughout the course of the season. So, just looking ahead already to this season, and who are the top handcuff backs this season? There's certainly a lot of guys, and the purpose of this video is to really just identify those for week 1 who probably will be available on your waiver wire. And the number one guy, in my opinion, is Jalen Warren. So I think he's only probably going to be drafted in maybe less than half the leagues. Najee Harris is as mediocre as it gets in front of him. The coaching staff very complimentary on Warren, who had a very underrated rookie season, very good explosiveness, terrific receiver. If anything were to happen to Harris, who in his defense has been very durable the last couple of seasons, his first few years in the league, then Jalen Warren could be a potential asset as a running back too, at least in PPR leagues. So he's somebody who right off the bat in week 1, if you have an extra spot, you pick up Jalen Warren, and then and again, the second part of the strategy is once the game is over and the starter makes it through unscathed, then you just drop the guy, and then at the 4:00 games you repeat the process. You pick up 4:00 backup running backs who could be starters and good starters if the guy in front of them goes down, and then you rinse and repeat for the Sunday night and Monday night games as well. Now, again, looking at my list here, Tyler Algier comes to mind quickly. So Bijan Robinson, if anything happens to him. Tyler Algier, who already proved himself, very, very solid rookie season, 5th-round draft pick as a rookie last year. Especially in December, he was really good, capable of catching the football as well. He's somebody that you definitely have to look at. Roscoe Johnson. So Roscoe Johnson, I think you should draft him. Now, Khalil Herbert and Donta Foreman are ahead of him on the depth chart. But I think before all said and done, I think Roscoe Johnson's going to be the guy. But is he a handcuff for week 1? I don't think so. So we can kind of put him on the shelf there. Chase Brown, there's a name. So Chase Brown with Samaje Perine now, in Denver there. I think that Chase Brown needs to be somebody that we look at as a handcuff running back for sure. You have Kenneth Gainwell. It's a shame that they traded for DeAndre Swift, because I was really going to be in on Kenneth Gainwell this season. But he's another guy who I think could really step up and gain some value. If anything, if any injury happens, to open up some time for him. Michael Carter, I wouldn't really chase him with the Jets. I'm not so big on him. Joshua Kelly, Chuba Hubbard, these guys aren't very impressive to me. Tank Bigsby, there's another one. Travis Etienne, not the most durable guy. So Tank Bigsby is somebody I would definitely look at as well. So there you have it, guys. That's the strategy. We'll be talking about more of this as we go through the weeks leading up to the season. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification button. The running back update videos will be coming tomorrow, so make sure you look for those.